Hi there. Have you ever wanted to manage your Confluence content like you do your Jira issues in a way that you can search, filter, and share those links with your staff so they can find information, as well as interact with pages just like you do in the issue navigator, which allows you to quickly see information about issues without actually going directly onto the issue? This is where our latest product, Content Manager for Confluence, comes in to play. Content Manager for Confluence is a runs on Atlassian app, which gives you exactly that feature you're looking for. So to access the Content Manager, you simply need to click on the Apps menu and go to the Content Manager option here. And as you'll see, this gives us a list of all the pages. It gives us a filter bar here. And also, if we click on it on pages here, we also get this nice page sidebar, which gives us information about the page. So to start off, Content Manager for Confluence is a really easy way of filtering pages to specific spaces, showing pages with particular labels on, or mentions, creators, etc. Really, we have a large list of filters here. And those filters define what pages get shown here. And we can also sort those items. So we can sort them by when they were last updated, for example, making it really easy for us to find pages we might need to update. And it also, for each page, we can then see what headings are on it, how many versions it's had, any attachments like images attached to the page here, the amount of words, paragraphs, and macros on the page, and tasks. And there's a whole raft of other panels that you can use to get a quick piece of information about this page here. But the real core of the product comes in the ability to share these searches with people. So you can create saved searches either globally, or you can select a space. As you can see here on the left, I've selected the marketing space, and I can have searches specifically in this space here, or I can create global ones. So what I'd like to do is find any pages that are go to market, and I'd like to create a search for this. So I can either go up here and I can click new search, or what I could do is select the filters I'd like here. So in this case, the GTM Plan label. And as you can see here, now we've got all of our GTM plans just directly in a list. And what we can do in the list, we can either rename pages if we'd like. We can change the status of them directly from this list. We can interact with our pages and get a nice summary. And if we'd like to save this search, we can click up here to save it as. Before I do that, I'd like to configure some of the columns we're showing here. So in this case, I don't need to see who created the page, but I would like to see which space, for example, it's in, or how many paragraphs the page has. And then what I can do here is click save this search. So I'm going to save this as go to market. Click create. And as you can see on the left now, our saved search is now appearing. And any user goes onto our content manager will be able to see these saved searches and quickly pull back things. For example, you could use this to create a filter for pages that need to be updated, a filter for pages with a specific label, a filter for pages that a specific person has created. Really, the opportunities are endless here with how you could create shared searches. And on top of that, there's a few more advanced features here. So if we click on a page, up here we can see the side panel. We can resize this if we'd like. And we can quickly export this to Word, delete the page, edit or view that page here. We can also create new searches and also use CQL. So the ability for us to actually use more advanced features here. So saved search gives you everything you need to manage Confluence content at scale and manage it just like you do your Jira issues. But what if we'd like to include this macro or this saved search in a page, or potentially even add our own filters directly to a page? To do that, we use the capable search result macro. So here's one I created earlier. You can see I'm showing the campaigns, and I can show specific columns that I'd like to see here. So let's give it a go. Let's create a new page with a search results macro. And first of all, we'll use the actual go-to-market filter we created in. So simply what we do is we type /search and we go down to the capable search results option here, and we can either custom pick the columns, the filters, the sort, and everything here individually for this single macro, or we can click on this saved option and select one of the searches that we have created in capable search. And you can see that will pull in the columns, the filter, and the sort all from that saved search there.